Drawing Figaro the cat from the Disney movie Pinocchio is like no other video I have created. I will be showing you how to draw with two separate grid techniques, each of which has its advantages. You decide what works best for you. You may be interested in watching the video shown on the left, which is on my channel, to gain an understanding of the grid method of drawing. Be sure to take a screenshot of this page and print it. This will make your drawing process so much easier as you position your lines. It's a wonderful aid until you are able to draw by sight only. In the first method, I will show you how to use each of the 9 individual squares marked off in purple as its own picture, so that once all of the squares are completed, you end up with a picture to be proud of. This method can be used by those who are not experienced in drawing cartoon characters. Once you have a few drawings added to your collection, you may want to try using drawing method number 2. As the lines are being drawn in the square will be shown in yellow. Once finished, the square will change to green for 3 seconds to let you know we will be moving on to draw the next square. Notice how there are light gray lines drawn in each larger square. These are guidelines to help you position your lines. Take your time drawing, and remember you can always pause or slow the video down as needed. After method 1 is completed, we will move on to the second method. As a personal note, I prefer using the second method, but don't let me sway your opinion on how you do it. Just use what you feel comfortable with. Let me also know if the speed of the drawing is too slow or fast. Although remember you can adjust the speed by using the YouTube speed control. After watching both methods, be sure to leave a comment as to which one you prefer. Figaro is Geppetto's little kitten from the movie Pinocchio. He is used to having Geppetto's love and attention to himself, and does not always take well to Geppetto giving Pinocchio attention instead. From looking at this cute little kitten, you would not think that he has a destructive streak that comes out when he is annoyed. But there is a flip side to him. He has a conscience and usually feels bad about his misdeeds, and often goes out of his way to make up for the trouble he has caused. Enough of my talking for now, which may be distracting you from your drawing. Your drawing is coming along great, so I will sit back and watch you finish it before we move on to method number 2. Method 2 is a little more challenging, but something you will be doing in no time as you practice using my videos for drawing Walt Disney production characters and more. Welcome to the second method. Here we use the same grid. However, instead of completing a drawing within each of the 9 squares, we concentrate on drawing full lines that may cross into different boxes. This is actually freehand drawing with using the grid as a guide. The concept is similar to method 1, keeping the lines within their proper square and matching them up with the position of the lighter gray lines within the squares. You will find this method moves quicker because we are concentrating most of the time on the movement of the lines to completion and not just the segment of the line within a square. Be sure to take your time when drawing. Always stop or slow the video when needed. Watch the second half of my video having the thumbnail title, Draw Disney and More, to see me using method number 2. It's always a pleasure for me to create these drawings for you. Again, as I mentioned before, be sure to let me know in the comments which method you enjoy seeing the most. If this has been helpful for you and you would like to see more, hitting the like button and subscribing would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, have a wonderful drawing adventure with magical creations.